doing first is focusing on rolling out not just the foot, but the beginning of the Achilles tendon. The beginning of the Achilles tendon is right here in the middle of your foot, comes into the bottom of your calf. So we want to start getting those knots out from the bottom of the foot up into the calf. So put that roller on your foot. You're on your knees. So yeah, you want to be on your knees, have a little bit of pressure on it. We're going to do this 3 times, so don't worry about getting the knots out in the first one. Find where it hurts. Not like excruciating pain, but just a knot. Once you feel it, put all your body weight onto your knee and roll into that knot. There you go. Put all that body weight on there. And if you're still trying to find it, take this time to find it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. So we're going to go into our calf on that left foot. Bring the roller right under the meaty part of your calf. Once you get under it, look around this way. Meaty part of the calf. Stack both legs. And let's just roll out that calf muscle. Ten-second thing. First round is just finding that first knot, so you have a bridge all the way up the calf. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, bring that leg down. We're gonna go into our ankle rotations. We're gonna rotate outwards first, inwards second, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go outwards. Now, the biggest thing about the ankle rotation is widen out your toes. So your toes should be going like this, as well as your ankle tucking. That way we get the knots out of the ankle as well. Start working on that calf a little bit more. Switch over, let's go the opposite way. And relax, check out that ankle for me. We're gonna go into our toe points. So, keep that calf, we gotta roll right under that calf. Point that toe out and back in. First round, it's gonna keep it nice and dormant. So we're not gonna stack the legs, we're just gonna figure that out. Now, if you don't feel any pressure here, that's good. If you feel like your ankle is tight or you feel a little knot on your calf, even if it doesn't hurt, you're finding where your calf muscle is the tightest, and that may be something to focus on in the next few rounds. All right, bring it down. Now let's put that roller up on this side. Place your heel on the roller, lift your chest, straighten out that leg as much as you can, rest your hands on the knee, and then just lean forward slightly until you feel a big stretch from your hamstring to your calf. Now point your toe that's on the roller, point it towards you. Feel that leg stretch out. Five seconds, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring up that peanut roller now. We're gonna go right back to our foot. Place your foot back on the roller. Find, if you had a knot there before, find it again. And let's start rolling deeper into that first knot that you found. Now here's the challenge. Wherever that knot you found that was the hardest, let's stay on it for the remaining of this round. So we got about 15 seconds left here. Let's see if you can find that knot and stay there. And if there are no knots, great. That makes you stretch out your foot the right way. And you're good. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Come off that peanut roller. Let's go back to the calf. Stacking the legs on top of each other. 3, 2, lift up, stack the legs. Now this time, point your toes away from your leg. As you point your toes away, you'll feel your calf, different areas of your calf muscle open it up. Bridge your body up. Get your entire body weight on that calf. Straighten out those legs. And 3, 2, one, and relax. All right. Stretch it out, shake it out. We're gonna go into our ankle rotations. As we go into our ankle rotations, this time we're gonna put both legs on top of each other. Rotate the bottom leg ankle. So putting a little pressure on it. Now what that pressure of the top leg is doing is forcing your calf to have to go in the roller. Let's go to the opposite side. And you know, round 3 is when we're gonna lift it all the way up. And 1, relax, all right. Keep that leg, that roller right on the calf. All right, we're gonna go into our toe points in 3. Keep, and 1, right into it, toe points. Keeping the top leg locked in. There you go. 20 seconds. Eight seconds up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, let's stack that roller up to the top. We're going to put your heel back on there. This time, let's go a little deeper. Push your hips back a little bit more. Push that knee down, point that toe towards you. And then let's go deep into that stretch. Right. Rollers right back there. Make sure you get a peanut roller and a big roller. 15 seconds. Small movement, push down. Make sure you're getting that deeper stretch in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, shake out that leg. Let's go back. Peanut roller, last one on the left side. In 3, 2. Let's go right into it. Roll right into it. So now you should have way more knots out there. Foot should be feeling good enough to really put all your body weight onto the roller. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's bring your leg down. Let's go back into our calf. Find that knot that you were working on those first 2 rounds. Lift up your body, point those toes, and go right down. Look at the motion of my feet, hold my toes back, and then point them out as they go. So it's almost like a lever. Stretching, rolling out, releasing the knots. Rolling out the knots, releasing the muscles. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, check out those arms. We're gonna do our ankle rotations. This time we're gonna bridge all the way up onto our hands. So you can be on your fists or on your hands, whichever feels the best. Bridge up, ankle rotation. Stack the legs on top of each other. Go slow with the rotation, especially with both legs stacked on top of that roller. Opposite direction. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. Those who did the class beforehand, I know those arms are tired. 3, 2, we're gonna bridge up the toe points. Let's go right into a toe point. Both legs stacked on top of each other. Now, if the bridge too much, feel free to still keep it seated down. Or bridge too much. Make sure the toe point is either on a calf, find a knot, or something that's real tighten your leg. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good job. All right, shake out that leg. We're gonna go back to the stretch. Bring that left ankle on there. 3, 2, lean forward. Push that knee out. Now, to overemphasize the stretch, lift your chest up. Chest lifted, push the hips back. You'll notice the stretch happens without you having to do much movement. And then from there, lean forward just slightly. Try not to arch your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. All right, how's everybody feeling? Good. All right, let's do the other side. When we go on one side, let's go on the other. So we're gonna go to the other side. So this first one, with this minute in between, what I want you to do, put that other foot on the roller. Now, some sides of your body are tighter than others. So, for example, my right side is extremely tight. So you'll probably hear me trying to give cues, but you'll hear when a knot hits my leg, because I'll probably start talking, I'll probably wince. If your left side was your tight side, you probably felt it on this round. So right now, just put your foot in the groove, and then just kind of move your foot around a little bit. Just see what area is tight. Move it up and down. See if it's by the heel, if it's the middle of the foot, if it's somewhere else. Also, into that other leg cramping up, move that leg off to the side. There you go. 5 seconds. 1, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right into it. Now, if you notice, I'm putting all this pressure into the roller. I know exactly where the knots are at in my foot, so it's the middle of my foot, but where they're at. So you're gonna see me putting the pressure right here and holding it. If you find a knot, hold it there. I think you in your teeth. Hold it. Put all your pressure on it. There you go. Now roll. There you go. And relax. Good job. Bring that foot down. Let's go into our calf on the right side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's just bridge up, stack the legs, rolling out the calf. Now, if you find a knot immediately, as you can see I did, you stay there on that knot. There you go. Once you find a tender spot, you want to hold it. That's where foam roll really gets to you, because you gotta stay on that spot. Let that knot go away. Stay on it. Straighten out your legs. There you go. 3, 2, relax. Good job. All right. We're gonna keep the roller on the calf. We're gonna rotate the ankle outside and then inside. Lift your chest up. Let's get the posture down. Rotate, ankle rotations out of the legs. Remember, the toes go with it. Your chest in the posture at all times. Switch the other direction. Now you hear a lot of those pops that back to your ankles. Lies the ligaments, air, fascia going through underneath those ligaments. Relax. You want it to get your ankles to the point where you don't hear that anymore, which takes some time. In 3, 2, and let's go toe points. And I've been doing this for years, and if you're sitting up close to me, it sounds like sending this nose crunch on my ankle right now. Now I only said sending a toe crunch because I'm hungry. So, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're wondering what I'm looking at. I have a view of a mirror so I can still see what everybody's doing behind me, and relax. All right, bring that roller up. Feet up, the posture together, chest is lifted. As you get your chest lifted, push those hips back, hanging forward. Let's put a little pressure on the knee, just so we get the hamstring and calf. There. Now, if your knee overextends and hyperextends, then you don't want to hyperextend it, still keep it straight. So you see that's a hyperextension, bring it up. There you go. That's where I want to sit straight. Now just pull your toes. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now hyperextension is when your knee bends a little bit too far down on that position. If your leg does that, pull it up and then pull your toes forward. Let's go back to the rollers on the feet. All right. Once you get back to that peanut roller, go right back to that tender area that you found earlier. Don't run from it. And we're just going to stay there. Another place that you want to focus on the heel, right? Not directly on your heel, because that's a big hard tissue area, but like right below it, that's where a lot of the joints and stuff get infected. That's where the Achilles tendon pops at. So stay there. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. All right. Calf. Back to the and 3, 2. Let's go. Jump back onto that calf, wherever that knot is at. Want to go right back to that knot that you left off at. There you go. Straighten out that bottom leg. Now go a little higher on the knee part of the calf. Good. There you go. Good job. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Ankle rotation, but we're going to step it up a notch. Just bring one leg on top of the other. We're not bridging up. We're just stacking the legs here. 3, 2. Let's go rotations with the legs stacked. Now with this, it's going to be more on the calf and not the ankle. Switch directions. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. As we shake it out, we're going to go into our toe points. Now, if you notice this little like cricket move I'm doing on the roller, it's still getting a roll on my calf, but I'm not putting a lot of pressure. 3, 2, let's go toe point. Right into it. 15 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, let's go back to our roller. Roller. And sorry, stretch. All right. So I can start getting hungry. The hunger starts getting into you. Chest up. Push that knee down. Move forward into it. Now remember, you're not trying to overreach because you don't want to arch the back. Trying to keep the chest up towards the back. And just lean a little bit. All you need is a little bit to get the stretch. Once you feel the stretch, and you're good, you know the muscles work. Point the toes, and you want to get a little deeper into it. Point them towards 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. All right, last set of rollers on the foot. Going back onto that knot. Once you find it, just knock it out. Good thing about foam roller, you can see where your posture is at. If you lean the one way or lean the other way, you're biting on one side that's more knotted than the other. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. Go ahead and move that foam around the way. Let's go into our calves. Last round of this one. We're going to bridge up. Stack both legs, find that last calf knot that you're on, and just roll it out. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. All right. Ankle rotations. This time we're going to do a full bridge. If you can bridge all the way up, great. If not, don't worry about it. Let's go all the way up. Stack both legs. Rotating out. We're going to go 15 seconds one direction. 15 other. Other direction. And relax. Bring it down. We got our toe points. Last set On the lower body, you're gonna move up to the hips and hamstrings in 3, 2, 1, toe point, fully bridge up, toe point down, toe points in. Remember to drop down and beat it. So for example, this leg is super tight. I don't need that much pressure to feel anything, so I'm gonna drop down and just keep the point going. 10 seconds. Remember, big points to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now stretch out the calf. Put your foot up there. In 3, 2, chest is lifted. Move forward, right into it. $20 seconds. Seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So move your peanut butter out the way. What we're really focused on in the next round is hamstrings, IT bands, glutes, and quads. So we've done this before. So in all the basics, what you're gonna be doing with the hamstring, you're putting that right under the hamstring muscle. It wants to be about 2 inches above the knee, but like 2 inches below the hip. So depending on how long your leg is, maybe 2 inches, maybe 1, maybe 3. And we're just gonna roll out the hamstring first. After that, we're gonna turn over to the IT band. Now the IT band, this is why I wanna really stress real quick. Just a little bit. So with IT band, you wanna have your body completely straight. So the IT band is same position on the side of your hip, but your chest is up, legs are straight. You want to have all that pressure onto the IT band. When we do the IT band leg lift, slow lift, bring it back down. Not a lot of reps, just enough to get the tension out. Let's get ready for the hamstring in 3, 2, hamstring roll. Let's go. Stack both legs on top of each other and wheel in on that hamstring. I remember one side is more loose than the other. Just hold feel that bad. If one side is super tight, you'll feel and not cut it by the way. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Turn over. Everybody turn over to the roller on your same side that you were just doing. We're getting ready to roll this now. 3, 2, let's go. Right into it. Straighten out the hips. There you go. Turn your body all the way to the side. Now push your hips forward, lift your chest. There you go. There you go. 10 seconds. Get some classics, you go flying. 8. And 3, 2, and 1. Relax, all right. So now we gotta go back to those tender spots and just do a leg lift from there. 3, 2, go back to that tender spot where it was. Lift that leg up as high as you can lift it and bring it back down. As the leg goes up higher, you'll feel that spot. That knot goes a little deeper. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Let's bring the leg all the way up. Now, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, get y'all. All right. From here, we're just gonna go back to our glute. So you move the roller under your glute, you're sitting on it. Left leg comes over the right, and then you're just rolling down and up. Now, the key to this is compacting your body. So you see how close my hand is to the roller? Everything is on the left side. Left leg is up, left hand is back, left glute is working. The only thing your right side is doing is keeping you stable as you do. 3, 2, and 1. All right. And on the left leg, we're gonna put the roller under our quad on the left side at 4, 3, 2. You know what's that quad? Once you get there, you roll stacking the right leg on top of the left so that we can roll directly on that quad. 15 seconds. Straight out your leg. The right leg all the way on top of the left. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Let's go back around to the hamstring. 5 seconds to get ready. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now 10 intensify. Straighten out the legs and point your toes towards you so that bottom leg straightens all the way out. And you'll roll kind of like in a dipping motion. So kind of like a little pendulum swing. So you get so deeper hamstring knots there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. All right. IT bands. Let's go back to them. I know. We're going to stay on IT bands. Release it another week before we go somewhere else. 3, 2, let's roll it. There you go. Straight out your hips. Bring your hips all the way up. Chest up. There you go. Time to go down a little more. There you go. Push those hips forward. Get up your chest. Straighten out those legs. It's going to be painful. I know. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on off that one. All right. Same posture. Keep those hips up. Leg lift in 3, 2, 1. Hips forward. Chest up. Big leg extension. Wherever that knot is at, wherever that tension is at the most, is where you want to keep that roller. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Breathe. Everybody breathe. Let's go into our glute stretch. 3, 2, 1. And it's fun. You hear one loud breath and then nothing. So that's how I know everybody's holding their breath. Put out. That leg goes up. Stay leaning on that side. Just there you go. 15 seconds. Go up higher. Where you come in, stay right there. There, just stay in that area. 5 seconds up. 4. Stay right there. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's go over to these squats. All right. Over to the left side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go right onto that quad. There you go. Straighten out your legs. Now push your hips forward, just like you do with the IT band. Push your hips forward as you straighten out the legs. Squeeze your glutes so that your quad muscles have to contract. When they contract, that's when the knots come out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Sit up. Let's flip it back around. Hamstrings. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right into it. Hamstring. Shut up, bitch. Got that. Yeah. Once you find a knot. So you'll know where those knots are at, because I can see that's where you start getting a little tender in the back of your legs. Hold it there. Don't go away. Only 3, 2, and 1. Relax. IT bands. Last round on the left side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll it out. ITs. We got one more week of IT band work. And we're going to switch it over to really get into those hamstrings in the next few weeks. There you go. Straighten out your hips. Turn a little bit towards me. Turn this way towards me. Turn your hips. Now lift your chest up. There you go. Turn your hips. Relax. Good job. All right. Relax. Leg extension in 3, 2. Lift that leg up wherever you're at. Lift up. Bring it back. There you go. Let's see it. Big lift. Make sure you push your hips forward. Your chest is lifted just like how you're rolling. Now lift that leg up slowly. Bring it down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Go into those glutes. Hip, glute complex. 3, 2, and 1. Man, left ankle on top of that right knee. Roll it up. 20 seconds. Second up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going for our quads. Let's turn over the left side of the quad. Or left quad, say. 3, 2, 1. Quads. Let's go. 2. 10 seconds. And relax. Alright. Before we go to the other side real quick, bring your rollers down the center. As you bring your rollers down the center, get your legs out straight and come down the middle. Let's just lean right on top of the roller. Try to get your forehead here while keeping your legs straight and straighten out your back. There you go, straighten out that back and hands. Alright, turn, bring the roller on one side. Same thing over here. Switch over to the other side. And you'll find where that tighter area is right away. Let's get ready to do the same thing, the same drill. Now we're going on the right side. 5, 4, right hamstring in 3, 2. Let's go. Right hand side, right hamstring. Like I said, one side is always tighter than the other. My hand right side is the tightest, especially in my hamstring and hips. So if I don't talk to y'all, it's not that I don't want to. I probably can't in certain areas. But you're gonna not try to stay there and wait till they come all the way up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright. IT band, let's go. Right side. Gotta get that IT on the other side. 3, 2. Right side IT band. Remember, hips are forward, chest is up. Push those hips forward, lift that chest. Snap your leg, no time to each other. Let's go. There you go. And if it's too easy, feel like, okay, I'm not feeling it too much, take one hand off and put it behind your back. And then do it that way. And relax. Good job. I know. Lift. 3, 2, let's go. IT band lift. Let's go right into a straight leg lift. There you go. Bring those hips forward just a little more. Lift your chest up a little higher. Now lift up straight. Slow and control. Bring it down. Yep. Let's see you get leg a little higher. And then take that left hand off the ground. Just one. 5 seconds. There you go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Glutes. Let's go right into our glutes. Right side. Bring right ankle up on top of the left knee. And then we're just gonna go right into our glute and hip. So once you find a sore spot, you just stay there. For example, there's a huge knot right here in my hip and glute. So I'm gonna hold it here for a second and try to let it subside before I move around. Two and one, relax. Let's go to the quads. 5 seconds and 4, 3, 2, quad, stack both legs on top of each other and roll up and down that quad. Now, most of us who run a lot are quad dominant. So you will feel a lot of knots in your quad. Make sure you straighten out those legs, push those hips forward. Almost like you're doing a plank. Don't let your hips come up. Just roll straight across the roll, keeping your back straight the entire time. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Hamstrings. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those hands. So you're very hamstring dominant too, depending on if you do a lot of squats, if you do a lot of leg work, feel it. And relax it out. All right, let's turn to the IT band. In 3, 2, 1, let's go right into it. So as we continue to progress in this class, we are going to learn more about how to use our muscle contractions to get knots out of our muscles. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Hip abduction. You gotta go over leg lift as we do that. 3, 2, 1. Leg lift. Slow and controllable as high as you can. Keep both legs straight. Keep that chest up, hips forward. Remember, it's not about getting a lot of reps. It's just getting some good quality reps in there. 3, 2, and 1. Relax, alright. Glutes. Let's get ready to go into it in 3, 2, 1. Right into your knees. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Alright. Let's go to our quad. 5 seconds, get ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quads right into. Ten seconds left. And 1. Relax. Alright. One more round through, and then we're going to be working our back, lower back, some more hip work, and then closing us out for the day. Let's go. Hamstrings. So remember, when you dealt with this class, you should know better. It's gonna suck while you're doing it, but you should feel really good afterwards. So now with this one, squeeze your right glute. As you squeeze your glute, you'll notice your hamstring locks in a little bit more. You get some more knots out. Now don't over squeeze because you might call yourself trunk horse. But still, just a little bit. Relax. All right, let's go to IT band. And 3, 2, IT bands, 1. Let's go right into it. And relax, good job. All right. We gotta do those leg lifts. Last one on this side. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go right into a lift. Throw the legs up high as you can. Bring them down. And 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Glutes and then quads. Last 2 rounds of this one, and then we're going all into our back work in 3, 2. Let's go right into that glute and the hip roll. The good thing is, as we get towards the end of class, you should be feeling less and less pressure, more and more loose. By the time we get to the last routine, everything should be feeling pretty good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Right, and 3, 2, 1. Quads. Close up. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, we're gonna go into our lower back work. Well, so lower back work. How's everybody doing? Good. No, well, you're not yet. So, good thing about the IT band is working everything out. The reason why, yeah, those are so important. You notice now how you sit different. This actually opens up my hips, so now we can do everything from here. So we go into our lower back. What I want you to do is put the roller right under the middle part of your mat. And once you get here, you're gonna kind of just roll down on it using your heels. You're just gonna kind of, and I like putting my hand behind my head. You don't have to. You can put it wherever you're comfortable. But we're just gonna slightly roll up and back. Right here. Up and back, nice and easy. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna do next. We're gonna drop the roller underneath our lower back. Get right in here. So once we get under here, you have a little arch here and back. From here, bring your legs up underneath the chest and down. All we're doing is knees and chest and down. Now you're keeping your hand on the roller to ensure you don't fall off of it. 7 seconds. Getting that lower spinal curve back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay here for a second. Keep those knees up. Right. As you kind of scoot into the roller, in 3, 2, hold it. We're just going to extend up and down, up, down, pushing your lower back into the roller as we extend the legs. Point the toes straight to the ceiling. The goal is to really open up and get the mobility of the legs. 10 seconds. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one at the top. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your legs down. Open into that split stance or split stretch. Point those toes out. Try to let your legs drop down to the sides. If you can, in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those rollers up. Put it right back under your mid back. This time we are going to go hand behind the head in 3, 2, 1. From here, you're just going to drop your body side to side. Kind of opening everything up on those shoulder blades. Bring those elbows down to your hips.
Something on the dance club.
10 seconds.
In a real way. Going down like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. How are you on that run? All right, that was 6 minutes left. Let's roll our lower back again. 2, 1. Let's go back into the roll right into it. Now, that first round, you felt a bunch of pops and cracks. Great. This round, you should be feeling less of them as you roll it back, because now the knots are a little out of there. Seven seconds up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Let's bring the roller all the way underneath the lower back. Once you get it here, bring those feet down in 3, 2, 1. Knees come to the chest. All the way down. Now notice how in the second round, it's a lot easier to wrap your body over that roller. That's your lower back opening up. And relax. Good job. Pull those knees up. Hold them right 90 degrees above. And 3, 2, 1. Just full extension. Up and back. Try to get that mobility in the knees. Keep those hamstrings to stretch out. So when you push your heels up, almost act like you're standing on the ceiling every time you put your heels up. 10 seconds. If you feel like I feel, you wouldn't act this way, girl. Is it the price I have to pay? 3, 2, and 1. Hold them up there. Just gonna kind of let that blood flow sink back into our heart. Getting that circulation up. 3, 2. Drop it down. Splits. Toes hold it out there. And we'll bring those legs in. Move that roller up to the upper part of your back. And 3, 2, 1, hand behind the head. We're doing that thoracic tilt side to side. The key to this is just trying to get your shoulder blades and neck loosened up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Last round, we're gonna roll it out. 5 seconds to get ready. We're gonna roll it down. 3, 2, and 1. Last one, we're gonna lower back and hit that. Good chance.
Everybody run back to your fantasy. Go. And on the count of 3. Go.
5,
And on the count of 3.
3, 2, and 1. Everybody relax. Let's pull that roller right under our hips. As we get under our hips, lower back. Let's bring those knees down. Another 3, 2, touching the floor. Pulling your legs to your chest.
The body of a dancer. Be that chemistry, that's was the cancer. But forever in the last one. Forever move faster. So my hands up. Still, I got the palms with up.
Try to get the sole of your feet to touch the ground as you come back up. Bring your knees all the way into your chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those knees up. Try to get at that in the 90-degree angle. It's going to be a little more than 90 because your hips on the roller. So let's extend the hips up. Heels touching the ceiling.
Go. On the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Down. Go.
10 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. And shake them out a little bit. Keep those legs up. We're going to drop them down to the side. 4, 3, 2. Let's drop those legs down all the way down. Try to straighten out the toes. 15 seconds. Let those feet drop. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that roller back, top of the mat. Last thoracic tilt before we done for today. And 3, 2, hands behind the hand. 1, big tilt this time. We're trying to go deep and really big stretch each side. So as you're crushing down one side, really lifting up the opposite elbow in the very extreme. 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. All right. Bring those rollers from behind you. Right leg goes on the left of that big stretch. Notice how much looser the pain is going to feel here. Switch it over left over right. All right, bring it over to your stomach. Flip over to your stomach as you get here. Let's hit that cobra. Deep cobra stretch. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips down to the ground. Roll your shoulders back. Bring it down. Pull your knees up into that child's pose. Push your hips back. Widen out your legs. Sit your glutes down to your heels. Walk your fingertips up to the top of the mat. Deeper stretch. Slowly walk into a tabletop position. We're on all fours. round your back, pull it in, roll it all the way up, roll those shoulders out, bring those hands up, lean to one side, get that big stretch up, switch to the other side, get that chest up though, bring those arms down, big stretch. All right, and we're done for today. Good job. I'll see you guys tomorrow.